I'll be honest, I didn't even.
We're gonna see it
Since
today
this is a
anyway.
toy channel, I didn't even want the toys, guys. I did not want a single one of those toys. And now that I've watched the movie, unfortunately, I think I might spend the money if I find them in stores. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the CoolFigurez channel, and today we are going to be taking a look at the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse Bloodsport from the Suicide Squad or King Shark Build-A-Figure wave. But first, if you're new, then welcome. This channel is all about cool action figures, analyzing them, hunting them, taking pics of them, and of course, playing with them. I upload new content constantly throughout the week, so make sure you hit that bell icon so you stay notified when I do upload new videos. And if you guys want to support the channel in any way, all I ask is you guys watch my videos from start to finish, as well as go ahead and hit that like button, guys. That way I know you guys are enjoying the content that I put out. And if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, guys. It is a very small goal of mine to try to reach at least one new subscriber per new video that I put out. So please be my one new subscriber for this video. Thank you so much in advance. As always, the information on the channel is intended for adult collectors and not children. I'm your host, Jesse the Bat Madrigal, aka the Buff Collector. And once again, I just want to say thank you so much to this channel sponsor, VRare Store. Check them out for all your Funko Pop, anime, and Pokemon card needs. And of course, use code CoolFigurez at checkout for 10% off. VRare Store. But with that all out of the way, guys, let's go ahead and jump on into this review. And we are kicking off the Suicide Squad week with Bloodsport. Now that we got Gunslinger Spawn out of the way, if you haven't already, go ahead and check out that review. I will link that up above here. We are going to be diving in to the Suicide Squad wave from the new McFarlane Toys wave. So we are going to be getting started. Well, technically we got started last week with Polka Dot Man. He was definitely my favorite from the movie. No spoilers. I will not spoil anything. But who was your guys' favorite character from the movie if you've seen it? Leave me a comment down below. But with that being said, guys, I definitely enjoyed the movie, and Polka Dot Man definitely took the show for me. So I had to do his review early on last week because I definitely wanted to take some pics of him and play around with him. So we got that review up and out of the way. Now we're going to be taking a look at the rest of the squad from the movie, starting off with Bloodsport right here. Now let's go ahead and take a look at all the accessories that he comes with. He of course comes with a DC Multiverse stand, as all the DC figures do. He of course comes with a trading card. It seems like it's a promotional image from the movie, not still from like an action scene or anything. But here's the back of the card. You can pause the video if you want to read that. And he of course comes with these two twin, so they're identical looking swords. So give me a second, let me put them back there. But as you can see, it is a sword. It could be better, it could be worse. It is that bendy McFarlane material, so you gotta keep that in mind. I really wish this guy would have came with a blaster or a gun or whatever he uses. But unfortunately, DC has this stupid rule that even though it is aimed at adult collectors, he cannot carry a gun in his packaging. So they gave him his swords, which I don't even think he may. I think he uses them in the movie. I can't remember. Let me know down in the comments below if he uses these swords in the movie or if these are just a pack in from McFarlane Toys because they couldn't pack in his guns. But the thing with Bloodsport is his guns weren't just like regular looking guns. They look like Fortnite Nerf guns and whatnot. So I don't know why they couldn't have included them. If Star Wars can include blasters, I don't know why they can't include guns that are like, in that category, like a blaster, futuristic type of looking weapon. But no, instead you get these two swords, so you get what you get, guys. And there is an unmasked version, and I personally do not like it. It does not have a good likeness to the actor. I cannot pronounce his name for the life of me, so I will not butcher it once again on camera here. If you want to see me butcher it, I'm pretty sure I butcher it in my Polka Dot Man review or my weekly podcast. But with that all out of the way, let's go ahead and pull him forward because he is a really cool looking figure, but he does have a few downsides to him, mainly in this midsection right here. I don't know if you can tell, but he has a little too much plastic right here on his crotch piece. It just looks like a diaper. But also up here, this plastic is supposed to be soft to give him a little more articulation, but it seems like it's not too form-fitted, and it just kind of sits on top of it all and gives him more of a fluffy look. And it kind of just looks like he has too much plastic on him, and everything just doesn't seem everything just seems a little off in my opinion. It is still a really good detail and well painted figure. As you can see, all the orange is very nicely done, even in the small places. Here's a look at the side. He does have a nice little design right there on his thigh. Whoops, let me use my other hand too. He does have a little pouch or something right here. He has some more designs right here. His mask is nicely done, I have to give it that, and it does have a nice glossy blue finish right here, so that way it shines a bit. So it is nicely done in terms of detailing and paint application and whatnot. I just wish that the plastic that was used right here in this whole midsection was a little more trimmed down and a little more fitted to his body. But other than that, guys, he is still a really good figure. So with that being said, let's go ahead and take a look at the articulation of this guy. So starting with his head, of course, he can look all the way to the right, all the way to the left. His arms do go out all the way there. You do get a 360 rotation at the shoulder as well as at the bicep right there. He does come with double hinge elbows, so they do go all the way back. They get stopped right there because his forearm guard right here gets caught in his bicep. He does get rotation at the wrist up and down, and this one is nicer than most because it is hidden by his wrist gauntlet, so you don't see that giant ball hinge joint right there, so that's really nice. You do get rotation at the waist right there. Not too much ab crunch despite having this soft plastic piece. In fact, no ab crunch really, it just bounces back. He gets more back play than anything. He can definitely join the cheerleading squad, guys. So with that being said, he can kick forward that much, kick back that much. I mean, just look at it from the side. You can see like a whole look how much plastic there is right here. Like, I feel like it could be a lot smoother, a lot more fitted. But other than that, guys, it's still a great figure. He does come with double hinge knees, so that go all the way back to that point. And looking at his ankle articulation, it goes down that far because of his boot. It goes up that far because of his boot. He does come with a ball rocker hinge joint, and of course the McFarlane toe articulations. So all in all, guys, still a really cool looking figure, still a really cool figure, but like I said, it does have a few downsides and gripes to it. But if you can, pose him up and make him look decent, I think he'd be a really cool addition to your shelf. And especially if you are a fan of the new Suicide Squad movie, I definitely think you should definitely pick up this wave, because they all, despite having their flaws, they do look really cool, and I do look forward to putting them all on my shelf for display. So with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and take a look at some really cool pictures that I took of this guy, and we'll be right back. Alright guys, thanks so much for sticking to the end of this video. If you enjoyed those pics, you can find the full images over on Instagram at CoolFigurez. And I do have a separate Instagram account for my more thought out, planned out, more edited pics called Epic Shots by CoolFigurez. Check it out. If you like what you see, leave me a follow there as well. And if you guys want to see the unboxing of this figure or any of the other figures that I do reviews on for this channel, go ahead and check me out on TikTok at CoolFigurez. That's where I do all my unboxings, because when I get a new toy, I am like a child and I cannot wait to rip it open. So I can't wait to just set up my YouTube studio, and I just do it all on my phone on TikTok. Check me out at CoolFigurez. And once again, I just want to say thank you so much to this channel sponsor, VRare Store. Check them out for all your Pokemon, Funko Pop, and anime needs, and of course use code CoolFigurez at checkout for 10% off. VRare Store. So with that being said, guys, if you did enjoy this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel grow. And if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, guys. But whether or not you're a subscriber, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day to listen to me talk about toys. I really do appreciate it. As always, I'm your host, Jesse the Bat Madrigal, aka the Buff Collector, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video.